Hi there, it's Uncle Laurie here, back with another Shea video. And today is Thursday the 19th of September, and we're doing my normal midweek shave, which is normally on a Wednesday or a Thursday. It can be either one. And today we're using an Aussie soap. I try to use Aussie soaps in the midweek as much as possible, and today it's from Blue Devil Shave Co. Now they closed down unfortunately a year or so ago, so this is now unobtainium, and this is one of their earlier renditions of the label, probably hand printed, hand labelled, and it's called, you probably can't see it, it's called LemonWood. I'll leave the ingredient list and scent description here, but it's basically a combination of lemongrass, ginger and wood, pine wood, and that's what you get. I get the lemon ginger forward scent and wood in the background. To me, it's a lovely scent. It's one of my favourite scents from Blue Devil, and that's the pour there. You can see it's starting to dry out a little bit, but it's probably 3 or 4 years old now. And as you can see, I've already got the pre-shave on, and the pre-shave is the Australian made TroyCraft goat's milk and glycerine soap from Aldi. And brush. Now the brush we're using, I've had it soaking because it's a Boar brush, big Boar brush, 28mm Yaki Boar brush, or Yaki knot, in the TroyCraft handle. Sorry, it's upside down. TroyCraft handle, beautiful handle this one. I've called it the sky, morning sky, because it's got a sort of that early morning dark blue sky turning into sort of a pinky blue effect. And in there it's got a 28mm Yaki Boar knot set to 58mm loft. Now during the break-in period I did lose quite a few hairs, so we'll see how we go. Which is unusual for a Yaki knot. I don't normally lose hairs. So we'll put that back in the soap, and we'll go over and produce the lather. Here at overhead cam, and as you can see, I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of, just slightly rounded, 1/4 teaspoon of soap ready to go. So we'll just get that out. This is the Whispers from the Woods bowl, my favourite bowl, made of ceramic. Porcelain, whatever you want to call it. So just scoop that out. With my spatula, it's just a cosmetic spatula they call them. Just spread that around. And that should be plenty, even with the big Boar knot. So I'll just wet the finger as it's getting a bit old, just to sort of get it started. Grab my Boar brush, the Troy brush, squeeze and shake. Give you a closer look at this handle. As you can see, it sparkles, beautiful handle. From TroyCraft. Alright, let's get started. That's a beautiful leather. Medium density. You might have seen if you watched the leather build that I lost a few more hairs, but I'm not too concerned. It is a big brush. So we'll re-wet the face. Sometimes you just get a brush that loses a few hairs. Alright then, here we go. Now I spent 3 or 4 days last week breaking this knot in, so it's nicely partially broken in. They take a while to fully break in, these natural boar knots, unbleached. Lovely scent, quite a good strength on this, so we'll give it a 7 out of 10. There's a couple more hairs coming out. Alright, that looks good. Now the razor we're going to use, just put a bit of alum on my fingers. Just the right hand, because you don't want too much alum on the hand you're going to wipe your face with, because that'll start to kill the lather. Okay, we're using the Fatip Gentile with the Grande handle. It's a hollow handle. This is all brass construction, and I've got a mix of the gold and gunmetal colour. Now I do have another one with the small piccolo handle. As you can see, this is gold and gunmetal as well. So what I actually bought 2, and I'm just mixing up the heads to give a nice contrast. Now there's a small amount of blade overhang, and they can be a little bit fiddly to align the blade, because there's a little bit of play in the holes. You might be able to see there in the pinholes. And the blade we got is the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless, made in Russia. So we'll wet the head and get started. So we're going down the face to start with, north to south. Mostly with the grain. I find the Fatip matches well with a milder blade. I consider the 7 o'clock green a mild blade. Sort of mid-range, I suppose. Nice first pass. Wonderful slickness on the soap. As we expect, I consider Blue Devil probably the best of the Australian soaps, at least the ones I have. I've got most of the ones that were made in the last few years. Not all of them. There was a couple others that were produced that I didn't get. and no longer available. This is a tallow based soap, sorry. Plenty of leather, might as well put plenty on it. You don't really need it that thick, but I like to see it. Another hair lost. It might just be a bit of a dud knot, but it doesn't matter. Okay, well, we're going across the grain, or across the face, east to west, west to east. This is quite a mild razor, just below medium I would call it, probably a little bit less. But it's quite efficient. Oh, that's wonderful. It's normally at the second pass I'm ready for going to work. But there's still a bit under the jawline here. I could just touch that up and go to work. But we won't. We'll continue on with the third pass. As you can see, I put it on pretty thick. I've got plenty of leather, even without putting another layer on. It's a nice knot, this one, despite losing some hairs. It's breaking in nicely. It's probably 10-20 shaves away from being really nice. So it's still got a little bit of scratch on the face, but not enough to worry. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, we'll do the south to north, or up the face. Nice as this step. Just might need a little bit more alum. Things are getting wet. Well, we've got a bit of a stormy weather today. A few showers about. Not really rainy, but just, you know, showers. Again with the glasses. Oh, that's wonderful. Slick. With the small handle, I tend to grip it up pretty close to the head. It's only an 80mm handle. A lot of the vintage Gillette handles were around that size, around 80, 85. I suppose you would call it a more traditional length. I've got a weeper there, I felt something. That's wonderful so far. Let's check around, see if we need any pickups. Just a little bit under the jaw line. Maybe a touch on that side there. Alright. Got plenty of leather, so we'll put some on. Very nice indeed. That's about it. You see how creamy the soap is, the lather. It's wonderful, look at that. It's leaving a layer there, I can just move it around. Wonderful stuff. Alright then, we'll call it a shave. We didn't lose any more hairs on the second and third pass, so hopefully it'll stop shedding. Oh, there's plenty of sleekness left over even after a rinse. Okay, just wet the alum. A little bit of stinging on this lower neck here. 2 or 3. Nothing on the cheek. Bit of stinging around the moustache area. 2. Which is normal with this razor. I do get a little bit of sting. It's not bad. Just put a bit of extra on as we go around until it stops stinging. That's the way I do it. If it's not stinging, it's sort of healed up the micro nicks, and just rinse the alum off. Alright, we can probably rinse that off now. Normally you can leave it on for about 30 seconds. Helps a bit, and then just rinse it off. Got a bit in the mouth. Alright, let's have a look at the leftovers. As we expect, plenty left over. Even with a quarter of a teaspoon. And there's still more in the bowl. There we go, beautiful lather. I'll put this on my face, go and have a shower, and come back for the post shave. Ah, wonderful shave. Just a slight irritation on the neck, but it'll calm down once we start putting the post shave on, which will start now with the Jenna aloe vera gel with witch hazel and vitamin E. 1 squirt. Yeah, it's calming down. We can spread that around. There's no menthol in it, so get it around the eyes if we want. Wonderful. And we'll get some Emu oil moisturiser. That's my balm. That's more than enough for the whole head, probably half the body. Back of the neck, elbows even. It's a nice cream though, and it soaks in quite quickly. It doesn't leave the skin oily, at least not my skin. And then the final ingredient, we're going with the 4711 to sort of match the sort of lemon scent of the soap. Not match, complement. Actually 4711 can just about complement any scent, I reckon. Soap scent. That feels nice. Okay then, that's my show for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll catch you on my next one. Cheers.